Deixa eu descansar aqui, rapidão. Tem uma amiguinha ali que leva, pelo visto, lá pra cima. Tá. Vamos seguir ela. E aí, amiguinha? Você vai me levar? Aproveite o impulso quando você sai do quebra-mar para subir na há 2 tipos de escadaria nuvosa. Tá. Tá. Ai, meu Deus do céu, velho. Tem que subir pra cá mesmo. Calma. Ah, não. Mentira, mentira, mentira. Mentira, velho. Pô, tava certinho, velho. Ah, já que vim pra cá, né? Quase eu caio. Ah, peguei o baú. Mas não é esse baú, é? Não é não. Porra, mó trampo pra subir aqui. Tem outro baú aqui, ó. Tá, consegui subir. Investigar.
Well, surprise, surprise! There's nothing here either except yet another shipwreck. Well, half a shipwreck anyway.
É.
No treasure this whole time. Oh. But wait. Both times mean to
Talvez exista algum tipo de atração especial entre eles.
turned out to be shipwrecks.
Pode ser o corpo dele.
Not only did it break into 2 pieces, but the parts are also completely tattered. Hey, why don't we take a picture of the boat and show it to Mitaboru?
Boa.
Then he can confirm whether it's his body or not.
Sim. Boa, pai. Deve ser isso. Fotografar. Ótimo.
Pictures. Come on, let's go back and show them to Mitaboru.
Vamos falar com ele. E aqui vamos caindo. Qual é o personagem?
There you are. How did it go? Did you find something? Let me guess.
Não, não
You
encontramos
found a
não.
Huge. Oh, a huge load of nothing. Oh, I dropped the cannonball again, didn't I?
Same as last time. Just another shipwreck.
Hum,
Maybe they're parts of your body. We took pictures of them. Take a look.
mostrar a foto do barco partido.
Is this a painting? I didn't know you two could paint so well. Just look at the detail. Down to the smallest blade of grass. It's just like the real thing.
We didn't paint this. We took it using a camera.
So it was drawn by a machine through some high-speed mechanism.
So even the mighty pirate ship has never seen a camera before.
What are you trying to say? It's not like I haven't seen similar things before. It's just like the hell paintings in all of those legends. But anyway, what's that thing in the middle of this picture?
Barco
That's the
quebrado.
shipwreck we found. Take a look. Could it be your body?
Ha! Impossible! Where did this sorry ship come from? It's a total wreck. You may not know this, but I'm considered as the mightiest pirate ship of the Akodomiki fleet. My hull is made of the
Tá.
best wood found on Seirai Island. The edges of my frame board boards were refined with fold-in saws so that the pieces fit together perfectly. Then they were joined together and reinforced with large rivets, making me indestructible.
Isso você está dizendo, né?
There's no way I could end up like this.
But your intuition led us to shipwrecks twice in a row.
Provavelmente é ele.
Probably because of the special bond between our boats that draws us to one another. Before they ran aground, these ships may well have been self-aware too. The remnants of their spirit is most likely what I sensed. Anyway, this can't be my body. My body's probably docked at a hidden port somewhere in these waters. You'll see. My side panels are painted with the finest lacquer. What a majestic sight I used to be. Once we find it, you'll realize how different I am from this shipwreck in your picture.
That sounds great! We should go for a cruise together sometime.
That's for sure. I can't believe I sensed the wrong thing twice in a row. The lack of maintenance has really taken the wind out of my sails as far as my intuition goes. You have to apply cork once in a while if you want a long-lasting voyage. That goes for people, too.
What the heck is caulk? Is it the glue that holds all the parts of the ship together?
Ha ha! Paimon, you're a funny one, aren't you? No, but you're not that far off. Caulk is the stuff we use to fill the gaps between the planks to stop water from leaking into the ship. It's made of rubber or something. Every once in a while, you gotta caulk the gaps as part of the maintenance.
Assim como as pessoas precisam de descansar, né?
Exactly. Which reminds me, I got some good rest when you two went on that little adventure. I'm sure I'll be able to sense where the real treasure is now.
E vamos para mais uma.
Third time's the charm. Time to get serious. We'll definitely find something this time.
Paimon sure hopes so. Anything will do at this point.
What's wrong, Paimon? You don't sound like you believe me. Anyway, this time I sense something in the southeast, on the sea surface. It doesn't feel like something very big, and that raises the chances of it being a small but valuable item. Ha ha ha!
Caça ao
Come
tesouro.
on, let's go.
Vamos lá, mais um. Vamos ajudar o guerreiro, né? Oh, no meio do bar, vou pegar um barco. Irei de barco, no meio do mar. Vamos de barco. Vamos ajudar ele, velho. E é um barco afundado. Já tô vendo daqui.
Untitled felt like it should be somewhere around
Ah, não é
here.
aquilo na frente, já é aqui.
Could it be this reef?
Ele
Looks
sentiu
kinda
ovos.
small. But let's go check it out anyway.
Ah, não.
Surely you found something this time. Have I finally convinced you of this mighty pirate ship's razor-sharp treasure hunting senses?
Não.
All there was a bird's nest. So, yeah, technically there were a couple of eggs, but that was all.
Oh. Just the two, you say?
Really? So this is the valuable treasure you were talking about?
Paimon, you may not be aware, but the mightier the pirate ship, the longer its voyage at sea, you see. Eventually, the only food available on board is dry fish. At times like this, a couple of bird eggs on a reef nearby can easily become the most valuable treasure to a crew.
Mitaboru!
Você realmente é péssimo em arranjar desculpas para as suas mentiras.
Okay, fine. But how the heck did I end up sensing eggs? How strange. I swear I sense something.
But there's nothing else on the reef! Could it be these two planks? Seems like they were used as a shelter. Paimon wonders where they came from.
Espera, esta tábua, né? O sentimento te atinge no momento que você toca na tábua. O casco recentemente pintado, brilhando nos raios quentes do sol. Dezenas de mãos puxando cordas. Uma força poderosa te arrastando para baixo, cada vez mais rápido. Até que repentinamente, né? Bum! Um enorme impacto seguido de um som de algo pesado afundando e boiando novamente. De repente você está cercado pelo frio, congelante e sufocante. Do nada você percebe que está no oceano, e onde você ficará à deriva pelo resto de sua vida. Então veio a risada sincera de um homem. Sacerdotisa, esta é uma outra embarcação formidável. É preciso dar-lhe um belo nome, né? E ele então é respondido por um suspiro desamparado, né? Espero que este navio te traga de volta em segurança, por isso darei o nome deste lugar.
What happened? What was that?
Era a memória de alguém. É a memória
I
dele?
know where this plank comes from. Traveler, Paimon, what you saw just now was my own memory.
Será que ele tá lá em
Sailing on the
Inuit?
sea after it was built. The crew used greased planks to create a slipway, then launched me into the water. The thing is, it's really hard to control the angle at which the bow launches onto the water. It could very well break if you're not careful, which is why most people choose to launch the ship sideways instead. These two planks, or should I say, these two side panels, they must have been the first parts of my body to make contact with the water.
Mitaboru, if your side panels are here, does that mean...
Maybe I crashed into the reef here and was shattered to pieces long ago. And maybe the sensation I had when I woke up wasn't some kind of treasure-hunting intuition after all, but me responding to my own body. There I was, making fun of that shipwreck, blissfully unaware that I was actually making fun of my own body. Ha ha! Ah, how embarrassing.
We don't know that for sure. Maybe your body is still in one piece. Yeah, these two planks are
Você quer dizer que fazem parte da minha árvore genealógica?
part of your family tree. Yup, could share the same roots. Even if it's not, there are loads of shipwrecks around here. These planks probably just belong to one of them.
But
Paimon, tem razão, existem outras possibilidades.
Thank
By the way, Mitaboru, wasn't there something about your name mentioned in that memory? Do you remember your name now?
Oh, it's a pity. But I'm afraid I didn't see much more than you did. I still can't recall my name.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, it's not too bad. You and the Traveler can keep calling me Mitoboru. It's a good name.
É um bom nome.
Of course it is. Paimon picked it after all. So, Mitaboru, is there anywhere else you want to go?
Although I can sense two more places, I fear it will be the same situation as before. No treasures, only some driftwood.
It doesn't matter.
Arr, but I swore there'd be treasure in this deal for you.
Tá.
It's okay, Mitaboru. We're friends now.
Amigos não fazem negócios.
Well, in that case, whether it's treasure or not, let's hope you two can find something rather than nothing there.
Se não houver, também não é nada. Também não é nenhum problema. Seja o que houver, vamos encontrar.
Haha! Good. Let's go to the closer
Vamos a
location
mais uma
first.
casa. Vamos ajudar o amiguinho, né? Vamos ajudar. Aqui tem TP. Melhor ainda. Minha cabeça veio tá pesada. Cadê? Tá ali.
Yep, this is the place. The location I sensed is around here.
Tá.
I wonder what it-
Vamos investigar.
Sure enough, no treasure here.
Isso realmente importa? Tesouros não são o centro do universo.
Paimon knows that. Paimon just feeling a little disappointed, that's all. There's a wooden sword here. It looks like a children's toy.
Então é perfeito para pai. Uhum.
Hey!
The thing I sensed. Could it be this wooden sword?
Surely it couldn't be a wooden sword.
Na verdade, acho que foi a espada de madeira. Um sentimento se atinge no momento em que você toca a espada de madeira. Ondas de vários metros de altura se chocam contra o lado do navio. As rachaduras causadas pelos impactos de batalha são dolorosas. Há ruídos ao seu redor, em todos os lugares. O inimigo pula no convés, fazendo com que o navio dê uma guinada, né? Desista, Zaimon. Se renda agora. Eu pouparei, né, sua vida. Me render jamais. Neste momento, um homem que empunhava a lança farpada parecia surpreendentemente calmo e determinado. Farpada. Eu sou Zaemon, né? O Oni imortal de Serai. Eu sou um marinheiro orgulhoso e jamais viverei pela misericórdia de um inimigo. Nenhum dos dois podiam ver o fim do campo de batalha. Nenhum dos dois podiam ver o relâmpago roxo se estendendo como as asas de um pássaro engolindo os céus. De repente, um clarão ofuscante, uma onda de choque estrondosa, né? Que devastou tudo. E seu corpo é jogado para o ar, enquanto você perde, né, todo o senso de direção. Apenas uma tempestade sem fim se sucede, né?
Whoa.
Aquele foi realmente perigoso. Ah, tá.
What's this memory about? Paimon can still feel her head spinning.
Shiver me timbers! I remember now. The sea battle between Akodomiki and the shogunate. And then the lightning that came at the end of the battle.
Praguejo.
What could it have been?
Foram os vestígios furiosos do pássaro do trovão.
Will blow me down. Just a fraction of the Thunderbird's wrath, and yet still so powerful. Wait, but the lightning came from Seirai Island. Traveler, have you been there? Do you know what happened
Eu sei.
after that?
Eu sei. Conta a história.
No. I can't believe it. It was a truly terrible thunderstorm, it was. I don't have the words to describe the horror of it. We stood up against the shogunate precisely because we did not want our homeland to be ruled by them. We wanted to protect the people of Seirai Island. We made an enemy of the shogunate for the sake of Seirai Island. And in the end... Oh, Shrine Maiden, why? Wait, so that thunderstorm was the reason I drifted here. I was terribly injured in that storm. My whole body was falling apart. It took all my strength to get here.
Aw, Mitaboru. But what about the wooden sword? What does this have to do with it?
This wooden sword is made from my broken timber. Zaimon once seized a sword-wielding Magu with his barbed spear. The Magu drifted here with us. The wooden sword was probably crafted by local children, imitating the Magu's sword. The body of the mighty pirate ship that once fought against the shogunate, now reduced to a children's toy of all things. Arr, my mind is awash with strange and complex feelings.
So, Mitaboru, should we take this with us?
No, there's no point taking this now. Young scallywags. The little landlubbers got me this time. Although it's disappointing now that I remember the truth, somehow I feel relieved too. At least I know what happened. I won't be deceiving myself with my wishful thinking any longer. The only thing I'm worried about now is my old mateys who drifted here with me. I wish
Certeza
I could-
estão bem.
Aye, let's hope so. Okay.
Mais
there's
um
one
lugar.
last
Meu
place.
Deus.
I can feel it. It's the last piece of my body.
Boa, a última. A última parte do seu corpício. Tá onde? Ah, não tem um TP aqui? Nada? Vou pegar o TP daqui. Vamos para a última parte, ajudar o amiguinho. Onde é? Ih, tem coisa ali. Tem algum amigo pra ajudar ali embaixo, tá vendo? Tem exclamação ali. Deve ter várias missões nessa ilha. Quem é aquele cara ali? Ah não, ali é o galera do Fatui. Ó o cara dormindo. Ih, tem um amiguinho ali também. Aqui tem muita coisa. Ô, não vem me bater não, eu tô passando de boa por cima de vocês. Vocês não me viram.
Is the last place somewhere around here?
Aye, most surely. The precise location seems
Dentro
to
da
be in that
concha.
house on the beach.
Vamos embora
There
pro
are a
último.
lot of wooden planks on this conch house, but they don't look like what we're after. Oh, could it be the one on the stone? What is it though? A board nailed onto two wooden strips?
É um instrumento musical. Acredito que você acerta as tiras de madeira com um martelo de madeira.
This is a musical instrument?
Sim,
Can it really make a decent sound?
toca,
Why don't
toca.
we try it out first before giving it to Mitaboru?
Claro. Claro.
Paimon's pretty sure this instrument hasn't been repaired in a long time.
Ah, não vou ter que ir atrás de madeira não, né?
This must be the last fragment of Mitaboru's body.
Vamos contar ele. Tá aqui ele já.
You're back. How did it go? Did you find anything?
Você mostra o
This is
instrumento.
indeed my last piece. But what the festering fish bait have they turned me into this
Hmm.
time?
É as músicas que você ouvia.
It's a musical instrument, but it hasn't been fixed for a while, so you can't really play anything with it.
Is that so? Ah, a pity to be sure. Musical instrument. I never imagined that my broken body could be used to play music. It makes me think of my old mates. They used to sing when the mood took them. They'd sit by the beach facing the campfire. Hey, what kind of sound does
Vou
this
tocar, vou
instrument
tocar, vou tocar.
make? Why,
It hasn't been caulked for a long time, so it might not sound as good as you're hoping.
it doesn't matter. Satisfy my curiosity. Just strike it and see what happens.
O sentimento toma conta de você. Conforme você escuta o ruído do instrumento de madeira, você está à deriva há muito tempo e sofreu danos graves. Você não consegue mais continuar navegando. Ao invés da dor, você está tomado, né, pelo arrependimento. Companheiros, por que estão olhando para mim dessa forma? E por terem que voltar sem mim, né? Terem que voltar sem mim. Não chorem. Como poderíamos nos despedir, né, se estivéssemos chorando? Um de vocês diz, todos comecem a cantar. Ah, se vamos cantar, não fique silenciosamente limpando suas lágrimas. Se você vai cantar, sorria e seja feliz.
Arr.
So, they found a way back.
Eles conseguiram encontrar a volta
But
de
since I
casa.
was so badly damaged, it was the most I could do to bring them here. There was no way I could go back with them. Ah, it gladdens my heart to know that they are safe. But even though I said goodbye to them, I still can't help thinking, what if I could have gone back with them? Oh, how I wish we had returned together. With them, I would have been willing to go anywhere, no matter how dangerous. There are so many grand adventures for us to go on. So many treasures out there in the world, waiting for us to discover them. Why did I have to be left here, abandoned like this? I could do nothing but watch
É assim que as despedidas são, mas eles se despediram com um sorriso, né?
Laugh when you feel like crying, and press on when you feel like giving up. That's how you survive out on the ocean. Anyway, thank you for helping me remember all
O mais
this.
importante é que suas
Thank you
memórias
kindly.
ter voltado, né?
I'm afraid, though, that they seem to have taken most of the treasure with them when they left.
Yeah, in a way, all the things you sensed really were invaluable treasures.
Aye, it's true. 'Tis a shame I can't repay your kindness. As a ship, there's only so much I can do. But, in the future, if I ever need your help again...
We'll be here for you whenever you need us, Mitaboru.
É claro.
Fantastic. Thank you both. And if you ever voyage in these seas again,
Claro.
I will be your trusty companion.
E assim se acaba a história dele. E assim se acaba. Fui.